Hey everyone, it's Krista here at home. We're gonna drive Billie Jean to work today. Got my gloves on, so we're gonna be a little messy. So let me turn you around. Where's the button? There we go. So a check in on our leak. Actually, the transmission is really dry, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial leak. That's probably a quart, and that's since we drove her Friday. Everything is really clean except for where that housing bolts to the PTO. And I'm pretty sure those bolts down there are tight. I don't know if I can zoom in or something maybe. So that's the only part that's still wet, is down there. Now, but that's also what I want to ask is, I'm gonna post this, I think, to Dying Breed Diesels. Try to get a little bit of advice. This is an old Brazilian, mid 80s, 6.6 liter or 401 CID, not after-cooled or not intercooled turbo diesel, mechanical pump in there. Can I get it in there? Ooh, can we go through here? Yeah, that might work. So that's our pump. The shut-off doesn't work, so I lift up on the lever manually to shut her off. I do that rather than stall, so I just put less shock on the transmission and drivetrain. And that's the wiring for the shut-off solenoid. Obviously, it doesn't work. I don't know if it's a shut-off solenoid because you use it to turn on. So now kind of the deal is we're going to start up and there's going to be a good bit of smoke, and she smokes a lot and it's kind of a diesel stink smoke. And so what are the things that could lead to that? This is a little curious. We've got soot coming from the intake. Pretty sure the turbo is 30 years old. And so I'm probably going to end up getting a new turbo. Before I spend money, I will hook up a pressure gauge to the port. No biggie there. On YouTube is somebody who talks about these, and he says there's a John Deere injector that's bolt-in. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not one to just load the parts cannon and fire it. Like, I'm not against spending money when it makes sense. So she runs really well. However, you hear the turbo spool and then her power just falls off instantly. She'll rev higher, she'll pull some revs, but she won't, guess I'll turn you back around. She'll pull a few revs, but she won't keep pulling. Like that little bit you get when you change the gear and you just kind of like nail it, and it's like for the first second or two, we're good. All right, I'll turn you back around. I left a fan on. Good thing I have the battery shut off. All right, so let's always started really well. I don't know if you can tell, there's a little bit of a leak around the turbo. The flange on the turbo housing, the exit flange, is rusted down in diameter, so that has some issues. But after I changed the starter, she's been really amazing. Never made us work. I do have the PTO left running. Oh, but she didn't engage. Okay, that's that noise. Nope. She's already built air. That's pretty incredible. Heck, she might have even still had air. That noise is new. Alright, now we can get our board. Goes down unevenly, but you know, with the PTO issues and the leak, and I'm sure the hydraulic fluid needs changing. Alright, we're gonna maybe pull forward some and go grab that drip pan and put it somewhere safe. Hey Tara, it's you. That's probably the 1040 weight I poured into the transmission. So I put on the hazards. What an epic pre-trip. I don't care kind of at all. I'll study how to do a legal pre-trip in case I ever want to get my CDL. Oh, hey, cool, look, both lights work. Usually that one doesn't. Alrighty, so we're gonna put you into that mount up there. Yeah, that might work. And then we're gonna drive to the Ace Hardware. We'll see how long that lasts. But ultimately, we are gonna be asking folks, how am I gonna do this? We are gonna be asking folks about what could cause the smoking, like what are the normal reasons? And then I'm just gonna kind of go after those normal reasons one at a time. She does smoke a bit much. She shouldn't smoke that much, and it doesn't smell like oil. It does smell like diesel. Oh wow, the phone is roasty. We'll see if this goes. Alright, we'll get you in there. Okay, I hope that's good. Roll down some window. Whew. Nervous and exciting at the same time. To cancel the hazards with these typical truck style switches, you have to turn a direction. We've got great oil pressure. Temp is starting to move. The fuel gauge is jiggling around an eighth, which means we've got over half a tank. All right. For a minute, the parking brake went out, so it behaved properly. We'll start in second. Scare some folks. One step at a time, one fix at a time. Pretty much everything electrical is going to get redone up here in the dash. A little bit of belt squeal when I engine brake to third. I actually don't normally engine brake because fourth kicks out if you engine brake in fourth. And I don't have Jake, so who cares? Light just turned green, so we're gonna miss it. That's fine. Anyhow, that's pretty much a summary of her power. One thing at a time. Oh, they're clearing around that house. Can you see it? No, you don't bend that way. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so like we did. So we got Billie Jean. Has a pretty heavy power draw, so right away I put new battery cables on. They're 2-aught battery cables. That's 2/0. And then the starter, just you'd click, 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 click a bunch of times, really quick like, but then it would occasionally catch, and then it just got to where it wouldn't. And so they pieced together a new starter for me. I changed that out. That was a lot. We changed the fuel filters. We added diesel treat. The oil level had always been great, and so I changed the oil, put a new filter on that. So she made a lot of noise letting off the throttle, so engine braking. There's a pretty serious whine coming from the back. So ended up we had all the bearings redone and the diff. What else? Drained milk out of the transmission. It's always leaked horribly there. I put a little cover on the front of the PTO. Maybe that stopped hydraulic fluid from leaking. Oh, don't make me stop, please, please, please. Hopefully we can pull fourth. So the hills are tricky because she won't shift into fourth at high revs, and I don't have the splitter working, so I can't go like 3 high to 4 low, which would be perfect. So we just do the best we can. And that dump truck I left for dead. I don't know what happened to him. So we're probably going 40, 45 right now. Actually fast enough, I'm backing off in fifth. I'm going to go ahead and take surface streets instead of the freeway, since we're going to Ace first. I want to buy a pole brush so I could scrub the driveway and get the oil up. When I changed the oil, I put a gallon in Billie Jean, and I filled the filter, which is huge, and I got her running and then checked the oil level, and it seemed like it was okay. And then I drove to work twice last week. I checked it again, and it was right at the tip of the stick, so like a little more than a quart low than minimum. And then I had like a couple quarts laying around, and I put that in, and now we're on the minimum. So just paying attention. I mean, her oil pieces are kind of down a little, but they move up as soon as you have any revs. I sure do love this silly truck. I kind of wonder if something about fourth gear is related to the PTO. So it's a Clark, I think CL455 transmission. It's a Dana Chelsea PTO 410, and the pump on the back is some kind of Muncie. Of all the places under Billie Jean, the PTO is like the worst one to crawl under because everything's so tight right there. There's not much going on. It feels cramped and inaccessible. I wonder if you've overheated yet. I mean, if you're still here, my phone hasn't overheated, so that would be cool. Put on the turn signal indicating we want left. Let this car go by. We're going to go left at the light. Kind of one of the most hilarious things about watching the video of me driving Billie Jean is that somehow it makes this road look really scenic, rural, and beautiful. But when you're in it, it doesn't feel anything like that. Oh, come on, you can move up to the other line. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to wait on this light because, you know, everyone in Atlanta, at least out here east of Atlanta, it's like a light turns green and people are like, oh, okay, the light turned green. Yep. I should spit out this tobacco. Bang! And then let's put it in gear. Oh, the light just turned red. Oh, well. You know, we don't have to be there till tomorrow or the next day. Ain't no one else around in a hurry in our wonderful little town. So yeah, so light's green. Ooh, you might make it. They totally cleared this lot, holy crap. And then their track loader, they sank the damn thing. There's like a little swampy bit. Looks like a bunch of fill dirt got put in. Oh no, one lane. Well, they're letting us through, so I'll speed up. Maybe it won't make me stop. I love that stupid little horn. It's like the Roadrunner horn. And that's the chevron I tried to get all stuck in because that is the most clumsy lot. Oh my gosh. And I see dump trucks there all the time. I don't know how they do it. They must be showing off. So our temp gauge is between O and R of normal. So we're just or. Or she could say we're still in the nor. Scare everybody with our brakes. I don't know why that truck's going like 4 miles an hour. Yeah, this is like dirty. Speed limit's 45. We might be going 25. Can't be too safe. Now we do have a scooter running, so he's probably limited to 25 or 30 anyway, so oh well. He needs to get to work. Whew. Glistening. So they got Ron John Surf Shop, Beavis and Butthead, Urban Carry Holsters, Joe Rogan Experience. I just don't know what to think of those. St. Michael Protect Us, Marine Corps. So maybe a conservative that doesn't believe in just shooting matches the description people, whether they're innocent or guilty. I mean, maybe. I can't believe the fan motor works for those. I might have to check into that. I thought it was broken. Hell, I might have fixed it. We redid all the damn fuses. One of them was melted. And that was when I had to bust into the wiring here under the steering wheel. If you rewind the video, there's a crazy big orange terminal block here I've got with a whole bunch of wires in it. No, there's no fourth. Not today. No more fourth. That's fine. I really do need to get the splitter working so I get more gears. That'll help between, say, 25 and 50, maybe. The owner's manual says you use low and high through all the gears but fourth. Fourth you just do 4 low, and then you go to 5 low, and then you go to 5 high. And so I'm pretty sure when we got Billie Jean, the rear end was in low range. The wires on the shifter were broken. Uh-oh. Oh, we do have it. Holy F-balls. We've got the splitter. I didn't even think to try it. Holy shit, because last time I checked, there's no voltage. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. We now have all 10-ish 8 gears. 9 if fourth works. That was a kind of scary clunk it made, so that's we're gonna have to make sure we didn't blow something up. I don't see no oil yet. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, we might need to figure out how to use that a little bit. go. So just a little bit of throttle. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost feel like a grown-up. I'm so excited. We made the splitter work. A little bit of scary noises. I don't know what it's supposed to sound like when it shifts, so... I mean, who knows? Maybe it needs breaking in too. Anyhow, thanks for riding along. We're almost to the Ace Hardware. See if I can parallel park along the fence.